What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Sierra, aka Naturally Nefertiti, coming to you with another video. Yes. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you all how I decorate my box braids, Marley twists, braids, any kind of braids, etc. Using gold jewelry, like gold clips, as well as gold string and beads. So if you are interested in how to bedazzle your protective style, make it a little fancy, you know, keep watching. Okay, so first things first, I have a knotless box braids right now. If you want to see how I do those knotless box braids, you can check above in the card section or below in the description box and see my knotless box braids video. Second, so I have a bunch of gold clips that look like this. I got these from the beauty supply store. I also have gold like elastic wire, and it looks like this. Also got this from the beauty supply store, and it's elastic, like I said. And then lastly, I have beads. So I have like wooden beads. I have some like gold beads like this. I have some colorful beads that look kind of like tribal-y, like that. And then I also have like regular like beads, like, you know, the kind you used to wear when you was little. And so the gold and the tribal beads I got from Michael's, and then like the plastic beads that, you know, you wore when you were younger, I got those from my local beauty supply store. So that's what I'll be using today. If you want, you can just use gold clips. You can use gold clips and wire, and string, or you can do the beads only. Like, it's up to you. Whatever you want your hair to look like, that's what you're gonna do. I'm just gonna show you how to do each different style. If you want to do the beads, you're gonna need a couple of other things. Like, you're gonna need rubber bands, black rubber bands, or whatever color rubber bands your hair is. And you're also going to need a beading tool. So usually beads like that you get at the beauty supply store come with this little tool that makes it easier for you to put the beads on your braids. But if you have skinny braids, maybe you won't need this, but it's up to you. So first, let's talk about these gold clips. So I already have some in my hair. I was starting earlier, but then I was like, ooh, let me record a video. So I'm just gonna show you how I put them in. So what you do is you open it up. So it has like a little slit, and then you just open it like that. And then you place it wherever you want to place it. So let's say I want to place it right here. And then you just wrap it around, and it'll look like that. Let's try that one more time. So again, you have your bead, your clip, I'm sorry, and then it has, focus. It has like a little slit right here that opens up. And so you just open it up, and then you figure out where you want to put it. I'm going to put this one right here. And then you wrap it around like that. And then squeeze it to make it stay. So, yeah. In my opinion, it's all about strategy and placement. Like, you don't want to have, you know, only gold clips only on one side. Like, you want it to be even, you want it to be placed strategically. So now I'm going to show you guys the gold wire. So let me zoom in. and find, let's say I'm gonna do this braid right here. So you're gonna take your wire and you're gonna make sure it's even on both sides. Fold it in half and make sure it's even on both sides. So it's folded and then it's, let's make it even, it's even. What you're gonna do is pick your braid and let's do this one. And you're gonna wrap it around the top and just tie it in a knot. There we go, so it's at a knot, it's in a knot. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna cross it in the front, like that. And then cross it in the back. Cross it in the front. Cross it in the back. Cross it in the front. Tie it in a knot. I like to tie it a bunch of times just to make sure it doesn't unravel. And I make sure that the knot is at the back of the braid so that you don't see the knot. Alright, and so then I'll be back after I cut this. So that's what that looks like once it's all done. You have a nice like little crisscross X design. And that's one way to wrap, and I'll show you one more way. So take another piece of string, make sure it's even, fold it in half, make sure it's even. Let me zoom in, and let's put this one somewhere over here. Like I said, you want to make sure your hair is even, so I'm not going to do two, you know, wires on one side. I'm going to do one on the other side, but I'm going to like hide this one a little bit more. Let's put it underneath. Do this one. So again, I'm gonna tie a knot at the top, pull it tight like that. So there's my knot, and then I'm just gonna wrap this around like so. And then when I get to the end of one side, I'm just gonna start wrapping with the other one. And so what you're gonna do is you're going to basically like tuck the end into the part that you wrapped. So I'm gonna like pull, since it's elastic, it's really easy to do this. I'm just gonna pull the end through like that, and then I'm probably gonna cut the excess pieces. So that one is just like wrapped in the gold string instead of it being like crisscross. So that's what that looks like. It's all about variety. This, like, they look different. And you can do either all of your braids like this, you can do all your braids like this, you can mix and match, do whatever you want. Make it cool looking. Alright, now it's time for the beads. So this is where you really get to, you know, do what you want. So you're gonna take your beader, and what I like to do is I like to just line up the beads like how I want them to be on my hair. So I'm gonna do like all mostly gold and wooden beads. So I'm gonna take one bead, put it on there, take another bead, put it on there. I'm gonna do like maybe 4 beads, 4 or 5. And I'm gonna take this cool red one. And we're gonna take some smaller gold ones too. So that's what my first one is gonna look like. So I have a wood, a gold, a wood, and then 2 gold. And what you do is you just take the end of your braid and you fold it in half like that, and you stick it through the little hole in your beater. And then you pull it through. So now your braid is inside the beater. Then all you do, so your braid should look like that. All you do is push up on the beater and pull down. And then it pushes all those beads onto your braid. Isn't that so cool? So easy. So that's what it's gonna look like. And what I'm gonna do is put a rubber band right here so that the beads don't fall down. All right. So that's what that looks like. So notice how it's like not all the way at the end of the braid. It's like kind of a little bit farther up. And if you wanted to, you could put your beads all the way at the end, but sometimes I like to have the heights of the beads vary. So like some beads I'll have maybe like up here, some will be down here, and some will be all the way at the end. So okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the beading process one more time. So I already stacked up my beads. There we go. So what I'm gonna do, pick out my braid. I'm gonna do the braid right here. And I'm going to fold the end of the braid like so. And I'm going to stick it through this hole right here and pull it all the way through. So now the braid is like in between that hole. Then all you do is you push the beads up like that. And then they're on your braid. Yay. So then you're gonna take your rubber band, and I decided I'm gonna put these at the end of my braid. So I'm gonna fold my braid over that bead at the bottom like that, and I'm gonna take my rubber band and secure it. There you go. So let's see everything together. So on each side I have like beads and clips, and you know, some of the beads are like in the middle of the braid, and then some are all the way at the bottom. Like this one is all the way at the bottom. And I just have different colors. Like this one's blue, this one's white, this one has red. And then this side, same thing. Like some beads are higher up on the braid, and this one has like black and gold. And I have some back here. And then I have one or two where it's like all the way at the end of the braid. And I also added some like cowrie shells to like a few of them. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you thought it was informative, and I hope you try some funky jewels and clips on your braids in the future. If you have any questions, put them down below. I'll try to find links to like clips and strings and beads and stuff and put them in the description box. And until next time, see you guys later.